I hereby call to order the 20th day of the 5th regular session, or 6th regular session of the 23rd Congress. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Kaselelia Mang, amen.
Senator Aridos, Senator Asher,
Amen.
Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa, Senator Goland,
Yes.
Senator Gunman, Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Marar,
Yes.
Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romalo,
Amen.
Senator Segra,
Yes, good morning.
Senator Urusumal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 11 members are present.
with that, we have a quorum to transact business. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 4, reading of the journal.
I would like to designate Chairman Urusmal as the acting floor leader. Chairman Urusmal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank you for the temporary appointment for floor leader. With that, I move to suspend the reading of the journal. So move.
It's been moved and seconded that the reading of the journal be suspended. If no objections, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item number 5, presidential communications. We have number 23-557.
Assign that. Next item, Chief Clerk, and continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 6, CFSM Supreme Court communications. None, Mr. Speaker. Item 7, member communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. Item 8, departmental communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. Item 10, state communications. None at the moment, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 12, municipal or town communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. And item number 13, foreign government communications. We have number 23-116.
Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 14, miscellaneous communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the order of the day is item 15, standing committee reports. Please refer to the awaiting list number 23-37 for standing committee reports awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
If no,
Mr. Speaker,
go ahead.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. And members, we have a standing committee report that I wish to withdraw and place for today. So move.
It's been moved and seconded that standing committee report number 23-103 be placed on today's calendar. Acting floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move that any relevant rule that I move for short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Madam Chair Gunman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I withdraw my motion to adopt or pass
To place.
to place and withdraw Standing Committee Report Number 23-103.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that the motion be withdrawn. If no objection, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The motion for placement has been withdrawn. Next, standing committee report, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item number 16, special committee reports. None also, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 17, for assignment of measures and communications, please refer to referral sheet number 23-91.
Chairs and members, please take note. Next item.
Unfinished business for item 18. None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 19, bill calendar. Currently under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-236 for second and final reading. CB number 23-236 is a bill for NAC to further amend Public Law number 18-89 as amended by Public Laws numbers 18-102, 18-110, 18-116, 19-02, 19-09, 19-27, 19-28, 19-31, 19-58, 19-112, 20-44, 22-98, 22-194, and 23-117 by amending Section 9 thereof to modify the use of certain funds previously appropriated therein and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that Congress pass on Congress Bill 23-236 on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading, CB number 23-236. Discussion. If no objection, question has been called for. We will vote by roll call of delegations. Please note that Chairman Golan and Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso will be casting the vote for Pohnpei. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Duke, Chairman Golan.
Yes.
For the state of Pohnpei, Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
Amen.
For the state of Kasai, Madam Chair Sigra.
Yes.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Rosumal.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-236. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no more bills, next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 20, resolution calendar. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Chairman Mia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to recall and place on today's calendar for action Congressional Resolution 23-280. And so I move.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that Congress reconsider its action on CR number 23-280. The action is not debatable, so we will vote. All those in favor of the said motion say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The CR number 23-280 is now placed on today's calendar for action. Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-280 for adoption. CR number 23-280 is a resolution to approve and accept a grant in the amount of $220,000 from the United States Department of Agriculture to fund the FSM Action Plan Implementation Forest Stewardship Program and Grant Management and Capacity Building for Urban Community and Forestry Program, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Chairman Mia.
I move to offer
Short recess. Chairman Mia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-280. Discussion. Chairman Mia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to offer a floor amendment to said resolution, and I believe the read-in amendment has been circulated. And so I would also ask that we dispense the reading of the amendment, given that it's already laid out in the read-in amendment. And so I move.
It's been moved and seconded that the offer floor amendment to CR number 23-280 offered by Chairman Mia be adopted. Discussion? If no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of floor amendment to CR number 23-280 offered by Chairman Mia. All those in favor of the offered floor amendment say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted the floor amendment to CR number 23-280 offered by Chairman Mia. We now have CD1. Any further discussion on the said resolution? If none, and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of CR number 23-280 CD1. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 23-280 CD1. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no further resolutions, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 21, introduction of bills and resolutions.
If you have any measures to introduce, please pass them forward to Chief Clerk. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Miscellaneous business for item 22.
Any miscellaneous business? Chairman Vier.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, today I rise with mixed emotion to deliver my farewell speech after 42 years of service in this esteemed Congress. 42 years now, that's phrase that feels so weighty. When I first took my seat here, I had a full head of black hair and far fewer opinions. Now I live with little bit of wisdom, smattering of gray, and the realization that some things never truly change. In the past few days, some of you have made speeches on the floor about my service in Congress. I did not reply until today. You were probably wondering whether the old man was still awake. I was, because I was all choked up and unable to reply. And then I said to myself, maybe you just wanted me out of here as soon as possible, and that is why one after another you expressed gratitude for me to leave early as soon as possible. But seriously, I'm exceedingly touched by your good wishes, and I will cherish them. I have had the privilege to witness incredible evolution of our nation through many presidents and speakers, including myself, each bringing his own flavor of leadership. I have seen 3 compacts of free association. There were times of progress and time of stalemate, and moments of great inspiration, and yes, moments that made me want to bang my head against the stone pillars of this chamber. Through it all, I've come to understand that our system's greatest strength is also greatest challenge. We are diverse and often opinionated group of individuals. Don't people say that Congress has 14 parties? And thank heavens for that. It means we care deeply about our nation's future. In my time here, have accomplished much. We've built roads, bridges, literal and metaphorical. We've even improved education, health care, infrastructure, and the rights of citizens. But let's be honest, there's still plenty to do. Progress is like painting a house while living in it. You're never quite done. And there's always a fresh leak to patch. As I prepare to leave this chamber, I'd like to offer some reflections. Call them parting thoughts or unsolicited advice, as is my habit. First and foremost, unity is not a weakness, it is our strength. I know unity sounds like a platitude in chamber, where our disagreements are often most vocal expressions. But I have seen firsthand that the greatest achievements come not when one side wins, but both sides build something together. It's not easy, it's not always fun, but it's always worth it. Moreover, we say often, and we may come to believe it even, that we are here to represent this or that state. Well, we are here to represent constituents who happen to live in such states. But we are here for the people of the federal states of Micronesia, all of them together. Our founding fathers thought that was an idea to fight for. Let's not disappoint them and fight to preserve and fructify their legacy of unity. Secondly, beware of greed, not just financial greed, but thought we could use a refresher on that, but also greed for power, prestige, for the upper hand in every debate. We must remember that politics is not about scoring points, but it's also serving people. When ambition overtakes service, we lose our way. And worst, we lose the trust of those we are here to represent. And lastly, don't take ourselves too seriously. This place has a way of inflating egos and amplifying grievances. I've learned that a well-timed joke or resolution, not to mention food, can diffuse a heated debate faster than any procedural maneuver. After all, we're just people trying to do our best for our people. A bit of humility and humor goes a long way. As I step out of this chamber for the final time, I do so with immense gratitude. Gratitude to my colleagues, past and present, who have challenged me, supported me, and occasionally infuriated me. Gratitude to the staff who keep this place running with grace and efficiency and deserves more credit than they get. And gratitude to the people of my constituency of Yap who entrust me with this extraordinary responsibility for 4 decades. I have one small request to you all. There is a project which I contribute, which means a lot to me, the FSM Trust Fund. Please take care of it, cherish it, and help it grow. Our nation will thank you, and I will be eternally grateful. I will leave you with one last thought. This work, this often messy, occasionally maddening work, is worth it because it's hard, and it is that about people's hope and dreams, about making life better for those we may never meet. This is a legacy worth striving for. Thank you and farewell. Best wishes to all of who are candidates at the upcoming election. God bless Congress and the people of the federal states of Micronesia.
Thank you very much, Chairman Figueroa. Yes, there is no doubt that you will be missed. A lot of people benefited from you. And so I hope if we ever have a special, there is that small chance you will come back to be with us one last time. So any more miscellaneous business? Chairman Usmal, you have something on your mind.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am very happy and glad that you only read my mind when we are in the chamber. But I wish to also reiterate the wish that you stated, Speaker, that I really hope that our colleague would come back if we have a special session. I've been reserving some thoughts as to what I would like to say on my behalf, and I want to reserve it for the special session to express mine and my family and our people wish and expression of best wishes to Chairman Isaac V. Faguer, a teacher, a mentor that has helped me, not for 42 years, but very close to it for some 30 some years, I believe, including the 4 years that I was pretending to be President of the Federated States of Micronesia. So I would here respectfully request that the good chairman of Ways and Means would honor us with a truly last appearance during a special session. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure everyone's hoping the same. Any more miscellaneous business? If none, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 23, announcements.
Chairman Faguer,
No announcement.
Madam Chair Abeli Alfonso,
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have no announcements.
Chairman Asher,
Walang announcements, Mr. Speaker.
Chairman Golan,
No announcement, Speaker.
Chairman Nemia,
I have none, Mr. Speaker.
Madam Chair Gunman,
No announcement, is so.
Chairman Rusmal,
No announcement for XF and no announcement for education.
thank you. Madam Chair Segra,
No announcement, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Vice Chairman Marar,
No announcement, Mr. Speaker.
Vice Speaker, any announcement?
No announcement, Mr. Speaker.
Acting floor, motion for the journals and
Yeah, thank you very much.
for
Mr.
announcement if you,
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Before our adjournment this morning, I move that the Speaker, Vice Speaker, and the real floor leader would review our journal from day one. Believe it was December 10. January 10 to today, and to make any technical and grammatical corrections to the journal as they see fit. I move for the adoption of that motion.
it's been moved and seconded that the presiding officers review the journals. Any objection? If none, we'll vote. All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. that's what will be done. Acting Floor Leader?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that this Congress adjourn sine die, this session.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adjourn sine die. May we all rise. I hereby declare the sixth regular session of the 23rd Congress adjourned sine die.